everyone. I am Eileen of Cornell Cooperative Extension, Rensselaer County 4-H. And today, we're going to make cornbread. First thing we need to do is make sure our hands are nice and clean. So wash your hands and then come on back to the kitchen. This recipe only has a few simple ingredients. And the first thing we need to do though is preheat our oven to 425 degrees. And also, you're going to either need a 9x9 or 8x8 square pan. You also want to prepare your pan before you start by spraying it really well with a nonstick cooking spray. And make sure you get the sides of the pan also so that your cornbread, when it's time to come out of the oven, doesn't stick to the pan. All right, to start with, we need 1 cup of sifted flour. And I've already sifted our flour, so we're going to pour that in there. Then we need 3/4 cup of cornmeal, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2½ teaspoons of baking powder. And we also need 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. So we're going to take that in, mix this all up. I'm going to use my whisk just to stir this up a little bit. Make sure our dry ingredients are all mixed up nicely. Okay, great. Now we're going to set that aside. Now we're going to put our wet ingredients together. So first, we need 1 egg, which I've already cracked. That's going to go into our pan, our bowl, sorry. Then we need 1 cup of milk. So we're going to pour that in. And we need 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So we're going to take our whisk, just mix that all up very well. Make sure they're all blended. Okay, now we're going to bring our dry ingredients back. And we'll pour our wet ingredients in there. Make sure we get everything in there. And then we're going to very carefully mix this all up. Now, your batter will be a little lumpy, and that's okay. So we just want to make sure we get all of our dry ingredients incorporated with the wet ingredients. You can also, if you want to use a wooden spoon to do this, that's okay. That'll work very well. But just make sure you keep scraping the sides and you get underneath, so that your batter all comes together. All right, we're almost there. So we're just going to get one more swirl around here. All right, I think we are good to go. So now we'll take our prepared pan and we will pour our batter in there. And again, we want to make sure we get it all in there. That looks great. Okay. There we go. All right, so we'll set that aside. Make sure we'll do the pans and clean our kitchen up later when we're done. Okay, so we're just going to make sure it's nice and even on the top. And again, our batter is going to be kind of lumpy, but that's okay. So we're going to put this into our preheated oven for about 25 minutes. Your cornbread should be nice and golden brown on top, and it will be a little puffy on the top, and it should be pulling away from the sides of the pan. So when our cornbread comes out, you can let it cool for a little bit, but then slice it while it's still warm, and then use a spatula or some kind of a server to get out of the pan. And you're going to have a nice pan of cornbread to share with your family and enjoy, and it smells wonderful. This is a really, really yummy recipe. So I am so glad you were able to join me today in the kitchen. Thank you very much, and have a great day.